What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another farm vlog. Last time, if you remember, we picked up our new tractor, well, new to us tractor, and we talked about talking to a bank and buying some land possibly. We got to go take a look at some land. I was online looking around for some land, and I found a piece of property, so we'll go check that out. But I also called the bank, and I asked for because there's no bank in town, I had to call. So I called and went through the whole process and tried to get approved for $150,000. Now the land that I'm looking at is roughly around that price. We'll talk about that because I'm going to try to negotiate with the property seller about maybe coming down a little bit on it. So what we need to do is go ahead and head up to the property and let's take a look at it and see what we think about it, because I have not seen it in person yet. So I got directions and we're going to go out this way. Make sure we check traffic. So how's everybody doing out there? Hopefully you're doing wonderful. I'm doing fantastic. So I think we got to get out to the main road. So if we just come down to the baseball field, which I see the stadium lights up ahead there. If we come up to the baseball field and make a right, that should take us to one of the main roads. And then we make a left. And then we make a left out on the main road, on the big road. So we'll go this way. Oh, wait a minute. This is a dead end. This is a dead... Okay, I should have taken the other one. So we'll turn around here. Make sure we don't hit those bushes. Okay, so if we go back this way, and then take this road right here, should take us out to the main road. Yeah, here we go. Now we're coming around to the right area. So yes, this is the road that we're looking for right here. There's the fire department. And let's check for traffic here. This thing is slow on the get up, but that's alright. It'll do for now. It'll do what we need it to do. So yeah, we're going to make our way up to the property and take a look at that. We'll drive for a little bit here and keep you in, and we'll chat a little bit. So today's plan is, as you can see, the seasons have changed. So we're in October. Yeah, so today's plans is possibly gonna be... See, I think if I take this road all the way out, it should take me to the main road. Calling Michael and seeing if we can get some more work, if he knows anybody. Or we'll look around online and see if anybody's posted for any work available. But try to get a little bit more money, because when we buy, if we buy the land, I gotta go look at it first and hopefully we can get approved. I'm just waiting on the call back from the bank. We're gonna have some work to do from the pictures that I've seen. But it should be alright. So there, I think the property butts up to a mountaintop, or hilltop, I guess. So I don't know exactly how much land is going to be usable for farming. We got to see, because this tractor, we got to keep in mind that this tractor is not very powerful. So I don't think it's going to be very good for plowing and planting and you know, all that stuff uphill. We'll have to check, and as long as there's a little bit of flat land, we'll be okay to work with it. It's a pretty sizable piece of land, so we'll have plenty of room for expansion. And from the pictures, there's already a lot that's kind of smoothed out. Somebody had came in with some equipment and smoothed it out. I guess was planning to build there, and they never did. So at least that part is done. We could save some money on flattening out some land and all of that. And there's already a driveway running up to it and everything. So if we go over the creek, and I think it's this dirt road right here. Private road, private property, yes. This is, I believe this is the one. Looks like somebody's been up here recently with some equipment. So if we take this all the way up, I'll have to double check the directions because I think there's a couple of turnoffs here in this property, or on this road, that lead into other properties. So, yeah, we'll take a little bit of a drive through here, and I'll bring you guys back in when we get closer to the property. Okay, so I think we're coming up on the little driveway right here. I think this one is it. So we'll go up here and take a look. It's very, very wooded through here. Nice canopy of trees going up the driveway. It's pretty nice. You can see we got a pretty steep hill up to our left there. I don't know if this is all part of the property or not, but we've got a couple of flat areas around here. So let's double check here. Let's go this way, because I think this might be it. Should come out to a little clearing. We'll drive for a little bit here and see. If not, I'll have to double check the directions again. So yeah, this is a nice little area. And hopefully we hear back from the bank soon. So what are we coming up on here? Oh, just more trees. I thought that was a sign or something. I think this is it. I think this is it right here. Yes. This is the property. So yeah, as you can see, it's already been flattened out and dirt and everything. And we have hills all around us, and then we have this flat area right here, which would be a good area to start with a small field. So let's actually hop out and take a look at how far back this flat area right here goes. So you got looks like you got hills going up right there and straight ahead of us. Got hills over off to that side a little bit. Yeah, so it's a fair amount of flat area to start with. We have all the flat area we need right there to put buildings down and stuff. So that'll be okay. We may be able to get some fields on some of the hillsides, maybe do some pastures if we end up doing some cows, buying some cows or anything. But looks like we got a little bit of flat area, flat-ish, not that bad of a slope right over there. We might be able to use a little bit of that. And then over here is a little bit of flat area. So I think in the property, I was looking at the plot map, and the property actually goes over the mountain, so we may actually have some more flat land over on the other side of that hill. So we'll have to double check that. But this is the property that we're looking at, and I'm just waiting around for the call from the bank. But oh, that might be them right there. No, that's Michael. Okay, let's answer that and see what he's got for us. Alright, so I just got off of the phone with Michael, and he's actually got two people that need some work done. One's a cultivating job, one's a harvesting job. So we need to go ahead and jump on that while we're waiting for the bank to call us and all of that. So I'm going to make my way over to the first job, which is the harvesting job, I believe. Yes, the harvest job is going to be first, and then I'll bring you guys back in as soon as I get over there. Alright, we're coming up on the first job here, the harvest job. It looks like a small field from here. Looks like they got a nice New Holland up there. It's gonna be corn is what we're harvesting. And yeah, we got a New Holland harvester and a New Holland tractor with a, looks like a Kloss, Kloss grain bin, grain trailer. Nice. So we'll go ahead and get pulled into here and get off the roads. So I think we'll just park on this side right here. Yeah, right here would be good. Let's get these lights turned off and get this turned off here. Let's hop out and take a look at our equipment here. Alright, so we have a New Holland harvester here with a corn header. Looks like it's a foldable corn header. That's nice. And then we have our New Holland tractor. No, yes, this is a New Holland tractor. Yep. With the Kloss grain trailer, grain cart, and we have a pretty decent sized field of corn to harvest. So let's go ahead and hop into this harvester and get it fired up. Yeah, look at the inside of this thing. This is nice. Very nice. Let's get it started up. Alright. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll start on... Well, we'll start by making sure we don't hit our tractor. I think we'll start on this end of the field here. Gonna have to come out into the road a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this unfolded and get lined up for our first pass. Alright. So, let's see if I can find the unfold button for the, I think that was it right there. Oh, that turned it on. Alright, yeah. There we go. Alright, took me a minute to find the right buttons, but I think we got it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start running our first pass. We'll probably do a couple of headlands and then do some up-downs. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw the drone up in the air so we can get some drone footage. And then you guys sit back and enjoy the time-lapse. Alright, you guys, we got this field all harvested, and the corn has been taken down to where they wanted it to go. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the payment here, and we'll start making our way over to the cultivating job. And I'll let me get this payment real quick, and I'll explain a couple of things on the way over to the cultivating job. Alright, we are just down the road from the next job, the cultivating job. And yeah, I got a couple of things to talk about here. So I got a call from the bank while we were doing that harvest job, and we got approved for the $150,000. So I called the property owner, and I went ahead and made an offer on the land. Now the asking price was $140,000. So I made an offer of $120,000, and we're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully they accept the offer, and yeah. But for now, we're gonna get down here to the next job and get to cultivating this this field down here. It's a pretty good sized field, but we should be able to get it knocked out pretty quick. Hopefully they got some big equipment for us, but we'll see once we get there. I think this is it, just past the sunflower field. This one might be, there should be a little gate here. I think this is it right here. I don't see any equipment anywhere. I don't think this is it. We're gonna keep moving. I don't think that one's it. So, yeah, let me find this property real quick, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second. Alright, we're coming up on it right here. I just had to go down a little bit further to get to it, and I think this is the driveway right here. So let's we got to get out and pull the rope for this. I believe this is the one. Let me get this opened up, and we'll come back in just a minute. Alright, yes, this is the field right here. There is the equipment. Looks like we got a John Deere on tracks, okay. And a pretty good sized cultivator. So, man, this grass is really overgrown here. So let's just park this thing off to the side here, out of the way, and we'll hop into the other tractor and get things rolling. Alright, we got this field done finally. That took a little longer than expected. It's already just past 5 o'clock in the evening. But we did get a phone call from the property seller, and they have accepted our offer of $120,000. So, make sure I don't hit this. So with that being said, I have to go into town and grab a couple of things from Walmart and stop by the farm shop and pick up something over there. So I will make my way into town and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright, we made it here to the Walmart, and I just got to run in and grab a tent. They have a nice tent set up, comes with some furniture and stuff like that, that we're going to set out on our property because we are going to sleep out there tonight. So hopefully we can get the tent all set up and everything. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights. And there we go. Alright. Let's go in here real quick and grab the tent and grab a couple of food supplies and everything like that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we got everything that we need. Got it all loaded up. And we need to go to the farm shop real quick and pick up one tool that I need. I need a chainsaw because there are a lot of trees that are in the way on the property, and we're going to have to cut those down to clear out some area for possibly a field. So let me get over to the store and grab all that, and then I'll make my way up to the property, and I'll meet you guys there. Alright, you guys, we are back up here at the property, and yeah, we got our tent set up. Check this thing out. We got some flattening to do right here. We'll have to get some equipment, but that's alright. We can get a fire going and all that. And yeah, this is our place. We got a table, some chairs, and a hammock, and all of that stuff. We got our bags and everything moved in here. And so the deal is, I already paid Michael the $800 for the rent, and then I bought the tent, which cost me $1,200, and I had to buy some food and all that stuff. But yeah, so we got paid $1,200 for the harvest job. We got paid $2,000 for the cultivating job. And so I don't know what's going on up in this area. Nightfall is coming, and I got stopped by my neighbors. If you go down to the end of the driveway and right across from the road there, they were asking what I was doing up here. And I said, well, I just bought the property across from you. And they didn't seem too happy about that. So I don't know what's going on. We'll have to, hopefully they don't cause any trouble. But yeah, so I think we made some really good progress here today. And that's going to do it for this vlog. And if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And yeah, feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.